relationships and the holidays. How do you handle bringing home someone new? Well, a mother-daughter team has some advice. They are the co-owners of Kelleher and Associates, a matchmaking company, and they are relationship coaches. Please welcome back Jill Kelleher and her daughter, Amber Kelleher Andrews. Great to see you again.
Great to see you,
Hi, ladies.
Now, we just had another mother-daughter team on before you, so we're going to ask you the same question. What is it like working together in a business?
It's awful. No, I'm doing something different than the last one. No, it's the best job ever, and I can't say enough about it. We've been best friends before, during, and after, but we've been working together for about 15 years.
Do you bring different skill sets to the job? I mean...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was in the business about 10 years, and then Amber decided to work with me, and she's really expanded my company. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do it myself. And she's taken us into Dallas and Scottsdale, and, you know, we're all across the nation now.
You have a very successful matchmaking company, and you're good at coaching us, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Relationships. So we have some questions for you when we're bringing home someone new. Okay. When's a good time to do that? How soon is too soon, or...?
Well, should I answer this one?
Yeah.
I think the key thing to think about is it a significant other? Because that word is so important here. Timing isn't necessarily the factor, because some people fall in love right away, others, you know, date for a little bit. So once that individual is very significant, and you really have to know that's the case before you bring them home, because you have to be prepared every single time you see the family for years. They're going to bring up, you know, oh, what about that cute girl that you brought home on Christmas? It's just, it's assumed that this is someone really important.
So that's the main thing you should consider. That's what you were saying when we were talking in the green room. That's the main thing. Now, what if there were kids involved?
Your turn.
Well, it gets complicated with the kids. Then I think you really don't bring the kids into a relationship until your relationship is very serious. I think that's the best way.
Because children see through your eyes, and if you're really fond of someone, the children are going to be as well. And if that person is not there 2 or 3 months later, it's going to be very confusing. So, and especially, don't introduce your significant other to your children the first time during the holidays, because it could ruin the entire experience for everyone.
Well, here's the question that many new couples have to deal with. You bring this new significant person home to meet your family. You're not married. Should you assume that you're going to be sharing the same bedroom?
That's a very good question. How old are they now?
Well, let's say they're over 21. Let's say they're adults.
No, you don't share the same bedroom. It's uncomfortable for whether it's your parents' house or whether it's your boyfriend or your fiance's even. And it also implies that you are having sexual relations before you're married, and then that brings in religion. So it's better to be safe. Separate bedrooms, keep it simple. You can see them the next day.
Right.
I think once I get married, I'm still afraid to bring my husband to my parents' house and sleep in the same room. I don't want my parents to be thinking anything.
Yeah, you don't want them to... Exactly.
Trust me, with you, your parents won't be thinking anything.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're pristine.
Yes, that's true, that's true. Well, what about should you bring a gift to the, like, let's say I'm going to meet, you know, my boyfriend's family, or he's going to meet my family. What should you bring? What's appropriate?
I think you should really think about that. If you want to impress them, maybe do something that's like that flower arrangement, something really different. Find out if they like flowers, or what kind of flowers they like, or if they like champagne. Make it a little special.
And if you just bring flowers and you get them at Safeway or at a grocery store, and then you hand them to your host or hostess, they have to drop everything to make the arrangement themselves. So if you are going to bring flowers, make sure the arrangement is already there, and so you can just put it on the table. But an ornament is really nice, something that's going to last. Every year, if you plan to be with this person for the rest of your future, and you have that special ornament from the first time every single year, anybody can bring a bottle of wine or a bouquet of flowers. So take the time to really consider the gift.
That's good. Now, if you bring somebody home, your significant other, does that imply marriage for the holidays?
I think everybody's going to ask you about that.
It implies a lot. And marriage, of course, would probably be the first thing that comes to mind, especially if you have a very traditional family and your grandmother's over there. And, how is it going? Is this the one? You need to prepare yourself for that. And I think it's really important also, if you invite someone to spend New Year's Eve or Christmas or Hanukkah, and then that person isn't with you a month or two later, especially for a woman, she's going to really feel like that meant something, being invited, and that maybe this is the one. And then if in your mind, if you're a man and you're just dating her, and the next thing you know, you're on to the next person. Christmas, these are special times, and it just is implied that you are special in their life. And so if it's not the one, just, you can see them at another time, but don't get them involved with your family.
Okay,
Good advice.
what if we're still looking for that significant other? You guys have a matchmaking company. Tell us about that. I know you have like this huge celebrity clientele, and I know you can't name names, but you also cater to just like everyday
Regular
people, right?
people, yeah.
Absolutely. Our clients, while they are very successful, they're looking for love. And love is something that chemistry and things in common and that special something, and what they do for a living doesn't necessarily make a difference. They want to fall in love. And the holidays are coming, so they have to call us immediately because we don't have a lot of time.
Where do you go?
Maybe for next year.
We do have a website. We keep it simple because Kelleher is hard to remember, so you can go to www.meettheelite.com.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Meet the Elite, and because we love our clients and we think they're really amazing, so we gave them a nice title.
So they're all elite, even if they're not celebrities.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Do you ever take? Do you only take on clients that you guys like and you match profiles and things like that?
Yeah, you have to be real selective. Lots of people can go online and shop for themselves, but the ones that we meet and personally bring aboard we're passionate about.
Okay, Jill and
Thank you so
Amber,
much.
thank
Great
you
to
so
see you
much.
again.
Great to see you
Kelleher
again,
and
too.
Associates or meettheelite.com. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thanks for having
you.
us.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.